Alright, so if we go to the inn, we can actually do something that is called resting somewhere. Oh, it's actually right under the inn. Alright, continue forwarding time until next week. And then, let's actually go back to the Star God Academy. So we haven't talked with this one just yet. Femiruna. So, let's do it. Let's talk with Leo. Looks like Femiruna's house is up ahead.
I wanted red. If you do not have it, can you go and order one?
Huh? Is that...
I'm not in the mood for blue. Do you not even know my color preferences? Before I consider you a useless servant, go and buy another one.
Well then.
Oh? Good day.
Is something wrong?
Something is quite wrong. I am the unluckiest person in the world. The servant I brought with me to go shopping cannot do a single thing right.
Servant? Femiruna, don't tell me you're some super rich lady.
A super rich lady? I am surprised to hear of someone in Granvania who does not know who I am. Oh, come to think of it, you are not from this nation, correct?
That is correct.
Very well. In that case, I shall educate you. My father is the richest man in all of Granvania.
Oh my.
As his daughter, of course I would have servants.
Oh?
No, really?
So, what do you want with me?
Right.
I probably asked you to do the classmating ritual. So I came to greet you.
So, you are making your rounds to speak with the Star Maidens. How admirable. I thought you would be much more full of yourself being surrounded by them all.
No.
I don't really feel that full of myself.
Let me be blunt with you. My social standing is exactly as I just described. Normally, you would never even be able to lay a finger on me. You must be honored to have the chance to do the classmating ritual with me.
It's a big honor.
That's right.
I am glad you understand. Honesty is a virtue. However, a purely obedient one is uninteresting.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing at all. In any case, it is a glorious thing to be chosen as a Star Maiden. I will fulfill my mission by participating in this classmating ritual.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be great for me, Runa.
Oh, my servant is back. Well, I am quite busy, so I will excuse myself now.
Oh, good grief.
Why did you only purchase one? I cannot believe you. I have had enough. I will purchase all the merchandise in this store. Bring me all of the items.
Should be easy to deal with. Right. Mireille, you're up next.
Mireille.
Oh, Mireille, our reading
It's all a misunderstanding. Mio, please don't break up with me.
Liar! You cheated on me! I'll kill you!
Calm down, Mio. Please don't kill anyone.
I'll kill you and myself! I'll die and curse you and that woman! Ah!
What an interesting theory.
Mireille?
Oh, it's you. I was just reading an interesting academic paper.
Should we be stopping them? There's a couple of fighting right over there.
Why should I mediate someone else's fight?
Well, she's saying some pretty scary stuff, like killing herself.
Then how about you stop them? If she really intends on killing herself, she wouldn't say it, she'd just do it. She's only trying to indirectly blame the man. That's just how psychology works. Isn't that right? You there, the female student.
What? Leave me alone!
If you really want to die, I have this magic potion I've been developing. Your head will fall right off without any pain or suffering. Would you like to try it?
No, I'm fine. Let's go.
Sure. Sorry about this.
Well done.
Goodness. This love thing is so foolish. Because of those two, I've wasted some of my time. I think it's foolish, but what do you think? Would you waste your precious time over useless things like love?
I don't think it's a waste of time.
No.
Oh, how interesting. Proceed.
Even a waste of time you spent acknowledging them will deepen their bonds.
I see. It's interesting to hear opinions other than my own. That's not enough to change my mind. But I thank you for stating your opinion. Well, never mind this. My own research takes priority above all else. I've finally found the subject that I want to research most. And they're right in front of me.
Huh?
I am interested in you. You are the god's gift who came from the parallel world that is Sora. You're an unknown. There's no subject of research more interesting than you. I will find out everything there is to know about you as God's gift. That is the research I want to do most right now. That's why I will be proactive with you in the classmating ritual. The other Star Maidens seem to be embarrassed about it, but not me. In exchange, I hope you'll cooperate with my research. Don't worry. I may call it research, but I won't be doing anything scary to you.
That's what they all say.
So please, rest assured.
Alright, I'll cooperate. And you still sound scary.
Now I have your permission. Even if I tear you into pieces, you have no right to complain.
Don't? I really hope you didn't do that.
That was a joke.
If you're joking, at least make a more fitting expression. Otherwise, I'll believe anything you say.
Very well. I'll work on that. I must go to class now, so I will excuse myself. I hope we will get along. I'm looking forward to many things from you.
So during this session, I want to actually classmate with everyone at least once. So let's go to the church. What's the next classmating? So we've classmated with Aries and Virgo before. And actually Cancer as well. Let's do Leo, Lilith, Taura. Afterwards, go up. Actually, I think we should start with Taura and then Lilith. Just go up that way.
Taru.
Taura, let's do the classmating ritual. So it's finally here. I guess we'd have to do it eventually. I'm a Star Maiden after all. But I can do it, Drew. Come at me. Wait, no, it's not like we're fighting, right?
You okay?
Are you alright? Yeah, I guess. I'm just nervous. But I don't really hate it, you know, helping you is my job. Now I'm even more nervous. To tell you the truth, Tara, I'm pretty nervous. I wonder if we can do it right. If you're like that, then I'll get worried too. Sorry about that. But I'm with you, so it's okay.
Really?
Will you pat me on the head and we're done? Is that what you want? Yeah, I like being patted. Alright, if that's what you want, then I'll happily oblige. Really? Then I'll do my best. Alright, let's do this, Tara. Let's make a star child. We'll make tons. But I wonder if it'll be okay. Stop. I shouldn't get him. I shouldn't get in my head. I have to keep focus here. Okay, bring it on.
Here goes.
Doing good already.
You okay?
Hey, Tara. She fainted. Was she that nervous? Did the ritual end? You did well. Right. Give me a second. I need to actually tap for that. There.
Beep.
Beep.
Beep boop. Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
This is some good fucking shit, okay?
Oh god, good shit.
Okay, so Elite Dangerous update, the big 2021.
Yeah?
It's been, right, so bad news out of the way first. Obviously, it's been postponed to early 21 because of, you know, the whole corona crisis stuff and the working from home thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna blame them for this one.
Well,
So,
no. This is...
it's upsetting, but it's understandable.
yeah, no,
but-
the entire world is pretty much in peril
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. So you can't really blame them for it. But yeah,
Is
anyway.
that the kamikaze pilot I hear?
Yes. I turned a F-14B into a 0 really quickly. But anyway, so we finally got to the trailer for this thing, and it's confirming 2 major things.
Oh,
Well, it's
good
confirming
grief.
3 major things, really.
Oh no.
We will be getting space legs.
Oh,
I've seen a Cobra tree land on and this is the big one, atmospheric world. Yes, take that one into mind. We've got space legs and atmospheric worlds, probably coming roughly at the same time. And as we expected, and as the leak said, FPS mechanics are a thing. Obviously, this was a cinematic trailer, but you do see the 2 commanders holding what looks to be a assault rifle of some sort, indicating that weapons are going to be a thing. They are wearing a pretty cool looking outfit, very different from the one we see in the game, with different kinds of helmets as well, indicating that we're gonna get a obviously much more increased customization and probably armor sets that you can get. And
So?
it's called, funnily enough, Elite Dangerous Odyssey.
oh my.
That's the name they've chosen, which I'd say is pretty fitting. But yeah, so
So we need to actually buy Odyssey as well then, right?
yes, this is going to be a paid expansion.
No,
But
I mean I'm up for that.
I mean, this is definitely the big thing, I'd say.
Yep.
We've got space legs, we've got... I mean, this right here, obviously they didn't go into a lot of detail, they just said that it was a pretty small trailer, you don't really see a lot of it. It's basically a Cobra tree flying over a planet landing, then you see 2 commanders walk out, and a anaconda zooms overhead after a few seconds. That's pretty much it. But in that few snippets, we can obviously see, hey, look, it's a barren atmospheric world. You can see because of the blue sky. If it wasn't an atmospheric world, obviously you wouldn't have a sky. It would just be black.
Yes.
Or a variant of brown, depending on the ground. But yeah, so it had an atmosphere. They were walking around with different armor, and they held their own weapon. And that right there is already a pretty clear indication that the leaks that we've seen, basically, this pretty much hits them. So we've got space lags, we've got the FPS mechanics, so that kind of leads me to believe that most of the stuff in the leak will probably be in there as well.
Did you hurt your tummy?
Funnily enough, the leak itself did state that the one doing the leaking didn't really know for sure if atmospheric worlds were going to be a thing. But that doesn't necessarily indicate that, you know, the leak was just a lucky guess. It just supposed that he was either a developer or in contact with a developer that wasn't working on the atmospheric world part of the game. But pretty much everything else. This could also just still be that the atmospheric world plan was decided upon after the leaks, but we'll never really know.
True.
And the only thing we know is that the leaker said he didn't know for sure, meaning that there was a slight chance of it, but oh well. But this indicates probably that everything else we've heard, such as base building, is probably going to be a thing. People have suspected that, you know, the fleet carriers are kind of like a test trial version of base building, because this is essentially a mobile base. But yeah, all in all, I'd say that this update is in fact going to completely change the fucking game. Because that's what Frontier announced earlier on, that, you know, this update will be basically a new era for Elite Dangerous. And so we all kind of suspected it would be something akin to this, what we just saw. And to have this finally confirmed is, well, pretty cool. Yeah, because we've been holding on to that leak with basically with our life, just hoping that it's true. And to see that it actually is, that's pretty comforting.
Yep.
Is that a compliment? Well, I suppose I should take it as such.
I also think that by the time this update comes out, I'll probably not be playing anything else for at least 3 months in a row. Holy shit.
Well then.
Should I tell you more about myself?
The other thing, obviously, we'll be getting more details as time goes on, I imagine.
You're an honest one.
And I really do hope that they're gonna go in depth on what SpaceX is really capable of doing. Like, are you able to walk through the entire ships and all that, or is it like a fast travel thing?
I also treat the general
where you go to the door and you select leave ship, as opposed to just walking to the exit of the ship?
Yeah, they should have actually included something like that, at least, that you know what's happening.
Yeah, obviously this was a cinematic trailer, so you don't really get a lot of detail. One thing I did notice that the people appear to have a jump jet, so you've got that going on for you, which is pretty cool, on top of your assault weapon.
Well, how about it? Does that satisfy your request?
Other than that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that obviously they'll be going into detail as time goes on. Obviously a cinematic trailer wasn't the one you'd hope to get. I definitely want to see some gameplay of this all, but oh well.
Oh well.
At least this gives us an indication of what the idea is going to be.
Didn't I just explain what I do?
And it looks pretty fucking cool anyway.
I don't think you're treating me with any respect here.
What to do now?
And now we can really start doing some interesting shit. You can do like in the trailer you see this anaconda fly over and then land. It appears to be a surface little outpost, meaning that you will be getting atmospheric surface bases to land on. But then the guy with the rifle basically kneels down and uses the scope to kind of look around the landing post, indicating that this is probably not a friend of his that's landing. So we can get like atmospheric ground-based missions where you have to assault some sort of base or something.
You know what like makes this even more intriguing for me?
Well,
we can finally do like a better version of the story that was about me getting practically raided by the what is it called again?
Federation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with my
This is
with my factory.
probably going to, once this update hits, or even before maybe once we start getting some actual information on this, it'll probably
I guess I expected
get me to restart that story in general with all of the new information that we have. Obviously, we did in the story. Obviously, I did,
No.
use creative liberties, I'd say, whereas we did land on a few planets, but obviously we didn't know what the in-universe lore would be surrounding that, and what's possible, what kind of weapons they have, or what kind of technology they've got. Now we've got pretty much, we'll be experiencing all of that in game as well, meaning that we've got a lot more stuff to rely on, and probably a lot more cool shit to do story-wise as well.
Yep.
Because now, obviously, when I wanted to do creative shit with the story, I had to kind of break away from the Elite Dangerous lore and do my own thing. Now I can probably still use that Elite Dangerous lore. And on top of that, it's going to, being actually able to walk around your ship or your station, or get into different SRVs, start driving around on a planet or whatever. It's going to make, the immersion much more impactful, because you will feel like you are actually in control of a spaceship, because you can walk around it, or walk around on the planet. The planet will feel more, it'll feel more scaled, I'd say. Like you're able to experience the size of a planet, just able to walk around. You'll notice that
Don't get so excited.
that hill over there isn't really as close as you thought it were. Once you get in your ship and fly over, you'll be there in no time. But if you want to walk there, it'll take you a few hours. That's really when you start to kind of experience just how massive this game really is, and how massive the planets are.
Yep.
Same goes for the stations and ships. And the second thing is that the roleplay capability is going to skyrocket.
You're excited because
You won't be glued to your seat anymore. In fact, if this is the same system, I'm hoping they will, I can just land at a station, walk out of my ship, walk over to your ship, and just walk around your ship whilst you're flying. Or the other way around, you can go on my ship, and as opposed to just being glued to the co-pilot seat, you can walk around, or pretend to be just a crewmate or whatever.
Pretend to be going to the toilet and then just readying my gun.
Yeah, basically. And I'm really hoping that NPC crew are going to be a thing.
Yes.
But that's something I haven't really heard much of. And obviously the leak didn't really cover it, and obviously the trailer won't really show off.
Yep.
But I'm hoping that maybe it's a thing. Because even especially on a Cobra Mark III or a Viper or whatever, or maybe even some medium ships, it won't be that much of a problem, because you won't be expecting to have a lot of people in a ship that small anyway, like a Sidewinder. I've seen videos of fan-made versions of the interior of a Sidewinder, and it's surprisingly big, by the way, still. But you could definitely, it makes sense that you could fly that ship on your own. You won't need many other people with you.
Yep.
A ship like the Anaconda, the Corvette, or the Cutter, that's a ship that'll probably require at least 40 people to logically be able to fly. Not just the pilot or the co-pilot, the navigator, but we've got mechanics, we've got gunners, we've got cooks, we've got because once you've got a crew, you need people to take care of the crew. So you've got you've got your cook, you've got your engineers, you've got
cleaners.
A ship the size of the Anaconda in real life, if it were a surface vessel ship,
This one is bone.
like an actual ship, that would be at least 100 people. Because the Anaconda is around 100 meters in length, and that's kind of destroyer-sized IRL, and those usually had up between 100 to 200 people. So that's insane. And you can't say that the ship the size of the Anaconda you'd be able to maintain and fly on your own. Obviously, it's a game, so you definitely can fly it on your own. But it would make more lore sense-wise, if there were some, even if though the crew, you can't really interact with them or use them on missions or whatever, but just having them there, walk around your ship, or just
And have like
live there.
some system to give them like a randomized name or something.
Yeah.
Or that you can select names yourself and like type them out yourself.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you for something? I'll fulfill
But
my
yeah,
mission.
at least finally we've gotten the confirmation that we
But to
really
me,
wanted.
taking care
'Cause
of them
thi-
is
'cause I
most
was-
important.
I was obviously hyped for this update because I knew that it was going to be big in some way, because that's the
I
one
do
thing
want
that
to
Frontier
become a
did say.
zoologist.
Yo, this thing is massive. So whatever it was, I was going to be excited for it, but I wanted to be this one specific thing, and to know that's exactly what it's going to be.
Yes.
Thank fuck, holy hell.
Someone who studies animals and can help
That's
fix them up when they
allowing me
hurt.
to actually get really excited for this. Because obviously the Frontier kind of had a rough patch with the fleet carriers. They had a bit of fan backlash, so to say.
Duty as a
People
star
weren't too
maiden
happy
is
with them.
secondary.
I'd say that the way they are now, it's fine,
Yep.
Is
and
that
they'll be
okay?
entering the game. I think it was either the 7th or the 9th. I don't know. It's about in the week. That's when they'll be hitting the live servers, and I'll definitely go and get myself one. But knowing that I can maybe potentially walk around that fleet carrier one day,
I'll try to
boy,
help out as much as I can.
that's going to make that thing even cooler.
I want to be able to put bombs everywhere.
Are you
God.
done saying hi?
I mean, atmospheric flight or just missions on surface planets like that, like assaulting an outpost, that could make, you could imagine some actual bombing loadouts for ships, because we don't have actual like bombs you can drop. But because we don't have an atmosphere, there's no reason to drop a bomb if it's not gonna go down the way you want. But if we got plans with actual atmospheres and stronger gravitational pulls, suddenly dropping bombs becomes a viable tactic. So we can get like a fucking Anaconda or even a cutter or even a fucking
I'm going
corvette
to
just
tend to them now.
loaded, kitted out with every fucking bomb just hanging underneath.
Nukes.
We'll have you or someone else crawl over to the fucking base, just look at it from a distance, and you see this massive ship just come over and just bomb the fuck out of it. Now this is all obviously speculation, but
Bye.
that's the kind of stuff that you could imagine we could do.
Yep. And then you first fly over me before you fly over the other town.
Yeah, obviously for that cinematic purpose.
Yeah.
We do want it looking cool.
Yeah. And you do actually want to first bomb me as well.
Obviously want to accidentally drop something. Whoops. But yeah, we'll just wait and see, as time goes on, exactly what this update will entail. This is usually the way Frontier does it. Well, they'll announce it, and then as time goes on, this is something most game companies do. They'll slowly start showing off stuff.
Yep.
I will just send you a screenshot a wallpaper that Frontier's uploaded about the update, so you can kind of see that I wasn't talking shit.
Welcome. Sorry to keep
Got it in Discord now.
Alright. I need to tap for that though.
Funnily enough, the
Oh
guy
my.
standing in front, the rifle he's holding, wasn't actually shown in the trailer. This one looks very sleek and stylish compared to the one that was used in the trailer. That one would look more like an actual ballistic rifle. Meanwhile, this thing looks like a plasma gun.
Oh, is that so?
But just look at how,
Then
I mean, just
it's about that
it's
thing,
literally a
huh?
picture of people standing still with weapons on the planet, but it's just so fucking cool.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Like,
it
I'm already
works.
getting hyped just looking at this.
Who are you again?
This is the one thing I've been wanting to see happen to a late, and we're finally getting it. But just look at those outfits, by the way, as well. They've all three people. They've got a similar style, so I imagine this is going to be like something akin to like the base set. But I believe that the one standing to the left at the back, that's a female, and you can clearly see that she has a different, more round helmet than the two guys at front.
Yep.
Meaning that we'll probably get like clothing customization as well, different outfits. This outfit in general looks a lot different from the one we got in the game, obviously. Because that one's literally just a empty flight suit, and this one looks like actual combat armor. Because that's probably what it is. They've got weapons, so they'll probably be armored up.
Yep.
So Holy shit. I love this. I can't wait.
Have a seat for
I'll
now,
have to
God's
wait,
gift.
but I can't wait.
Let's have a chat, you know? For the future. Let's see. Should I introduce myself again?
But yeah,
I'm Farouk. I'm a dancer, but I'll do
I'm
my
way
best
too
as a
excited
star
for
maiden,
this.
too.
I feel ya.
Wait,
I guess I'm both. I travel from place to place often. I don't have a home. I'm a traveling dancer who goes around the world. That's me, Farouk. And yet, when I came here, they suddenly told me I'm a star maiden and stuff. They would put me in an academy to boot. Give me a break, you know? That's why I have high hopes for you. Let's go and save the world in a jiff.
Just looking through the Frontier forum post that they've uploaded as well to see if there's maybe some information hidden in there.
What?
Just
Really?
some
I didn't hear about that.
just some screenshots of
Hold
the
up, give me a break.
things that happened during the
I can't
trailer.
do any more traveling. Still have so many places I want to go to. I can't just stay in one place forever.
Experience intense first-person combat. Kit out your character with an array of weapons and gear, and coordinate with teammates to master a multi-layered,
bad.
deep tactical
Better go and
environment
talk
where
to the
commanders,
penguins at the
SRVs,
castle.
and starships converge. Now that's
Anyway, I'll need your
that sounds cool. Assemble your crew. Social hubs spread throughout the galaxy give commanders the ideal place to plan their next move, form allegiances, procure services, and even find an expert support in highly coveted engineers. These public outposts will help you acquire and upgrade weapons and gear to perfect your playing style. Forge your own path, take on a wide variety of contacts and play your way from diplomacy, commerce to lethal stealth and all-out combat. Diverse settings, objectives and NPCs to offer endless missions variety with the near infinite amounts of content to enjoy.
You get 1 point on my merit
One
receipt.
giant leap, see the galaxy like never before. Touchdown on breathtaking planets covered by stunning new tech, soak in suns rising over the unforgettable vistas, discover outpost settlements, and explore with unrestricted freedom.
Anyway, I hope we can get along.
And
I'll try
for now,
cooperating as
this is
much
it.
as I
From
can.
now until launch, we'll be sharing more information, developer diaries, and trailers as we get ready to embark on this exciting new adventure.
That's it. See you later.
You can wishlist the the DLC has already been uploaded to Steam as well. You can wishlist it, which I'd say is about as useless as tits on the fish.
Yeah, for now it's just useless. If you follow it, you actually get, once news gets released, I think you get like an email about it.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm subscribed to so many Elite Dangerous YouTube channels that I think that news will find me either way.
True, true.
But yeah, finally it's coming. Holy fuck, I'm excited. This already makes me want to pick up the Elite story, just knowing that this is finally coming out. Obviously I won't do it because I want to make sure that I don't accidentally break the lore, but holy shit.
We're going to break the lore
I like
anyway.
that they've obviously we will, but I don't want to break it unnecessarily.
I like breaking
Obviously,
things.
We will be breaking it still, but oh well. I do like that they very quickly and casually mentioned SRVs. Just the way they mentioned it. They didn't just say the SRV, no, they mentioned SRVs. So maybe, and this was to be expected, we'll finally get different kinds of SRVs. Finally, oh dude, imagine like some big ass like truck type of SRV you use to transport shit on a planet.
Oh my.
Or maybe some battle tank looking thing.
Well, we're going to make our own trucking company.
I mean, literally, I can imagine, you know, flying my Anaconda down on my Corvette, opening the hatch and dropping you in a fucking tank. To go and kick the fuck out of anything that's sitting in an outpost further ahead. But even like exploration is going to be 10 times more enjoyable, because if you find a really cool fucking planet, you can actually go and walk around on it now and experience the way, you know, it would feel like and look like. The one thing I want to really know is, because they did say unrestricted exploration, just how many planets are we going to be able to land on? Is this going to literally include all of them? How unrestricted do they mean? Because it is Frontier, they are known to kind of overhype themselves a bit. And most people, even in the comments, are still kind of skeptical because they've been so bummed out by the last few updates that they're kind of expecting there to be a catch here. So we're still waiting to see any kind of confirmation about anything before we really get out of control.
True, I get that.
But yeah, I'm way too curious to see how this is going to unfold now. Like, this is going to be an unhealthy obsession for a while. I mean, even in the trailer, they've done exactly what we were going to do. You see those two guys walking around on the surface, and this big ass anaconda just flies right over the top of them. Even Frontier shares our cinematic vision. They know exactly what's cool. They want to see big ships fly over things.
Yep, and then drop bombs.
Yeah. But yeah, this is exciting stuff right there. I mean, here, one comment. The big question is, will we have to pay upkeep for the shoes? Because people are still salty about, you know, the ship upkeep for the fleet carrier.
I feel that, yeah.
Then, I mean, to be fair, the ship upkeep at first was ridiculous, but you'd have to spend about $7 billion per year to get that thing just running. Right now, it's still, but it's much more doable. And I believe that even now, still, there'll still be changes coming to the fleet carriers, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no.
I haven't really caught up with them for a while now, but oh well. But, and this is going way off course here, but Frontier does this a lot, where you'll, just like they did with the last update, the last big expansion, Horizons. So they pull out the expansion, and then the last few, the next few updates over the months are going to add to that even more. So that's probably what we can expect with this update.
Yep.
Where it's going to give us a massive amount of fucking content right off the get-go, and then continue to expand on this later on. So we'll get like different mission types. So maybe all of the ideas that we just basically brainstormed in a few minutes time. But some of them might be in the update immediately. Some of them might not be, but there's a big chance that they might be coming later on anyway. So yeah. Exciting stuff.
It's a natural phenomenon, just like how a stone cannot resist gravity. Incidentally, I call this power the universal law of gravitation.
What's this?
Anyway, I'm gonna have to go and get myself something to eat, collect myself a drink or two, and I'll be doing a little bit of a test stream in a bit as well.
I should be done on either 20 minutes or 1 hour and 20 minutes, depending on all the conversations that are still in this.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to go, and it'll take me a little while to set everything up.
Of course.
I feel that.
All are welcome in my bakery.
No worry.
Now then, please choose whichever
Alright,
bread you
I'll
like.
see you. Or well, when I start streaming, then I suppose.
So,
Yeah.
have some of my bread?
Alright,
My
well,
recommendation
goodbye.
Have a good one. Well, bread's good and all, but I want to hear about you, Colette. We don't really know anything about each other.
Well, now that you mention it, that is true. Please forgive me for earlier. Well then, I'm Colette, the Aquarius Star Maiden. I run this bakery day in and day out. I'm the charismatic proprietor, as well as the cute girl who works at a shop.
Thanks.
I guess you know by now, but I'm Drew. Looking forward to working with you.
Yes, likewise. Is it alright if I keep calling you God's gift?
Right.
Yeah, go whatever you like.
Alright. Now then, God's gift, let me ask you a question. What do you think of my bakery? Please give me your blunt and honest opinion.
What do you think of this bakery? Actually, it's pretty cute. No result. Fuck.
Cute? Isn't that about me rather than the bakery? Well, I can't deny that this bakery has a cute atmosphere with me in it.
Taking a comment as pure praise like that is somewhat refreshing.
Yes, I hear that a lot. So much so that the expression sticks in my chest.
What do you mean by that?
I wonder. I personally see that as a compliment. I'm sorry, I got wrapped up in idle conversation. I need to start baking the next batch, so I'll excuse myself.
You bake and sell all this yourself?
Yes, I mentioned it briefly in passing before, but I run this bakery solo. I also have my duties as a star maiden, so I will be much busier than before.
That sounds rough.
Not at all. I can manage. I know. If you'd like, please take that unsold bread home with you. It was baked this morning, but I'm sure it's still nice and soft. I'm certain you'll be transported to a happy place with just one bite.
Is it really okay for me to take this?
Of course. I will receive payment for it, however.
Wow, you really do have it all together.
You have to be like this if you expect to run a business well. Now then, I'm looking forward to your patronage.
After this, there's also Yuzua, which in turn also concludes the very last Star Maiden. Let's see, Yuzua probably isn't at the academy.
Alright.
I should check her house.
Why did I have to become a star maiden? I'm probably not good enough for that. Who's there?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I knocked, but you didn't respond.
You don't have to say sorry. It was my fault for daydreaming. Hi, big brother. Did you, want something from me?
I figured you were here, Yuzua, so I wanted to drop by and properly say hi.
I thought you already did that the last time. Oh, you said properly. Okay, I guess proper salutations are needed. I'm Yuzua. I think I'm the Pisces Star Maiden. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks.
Oh, yes. Nice to meet you. Looks like he's not someone scary.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well... This place reeks of paint. Do you paint in your free time, Yuzua?
It's my job, not so much a hobby. I'm actually a painter. I draw here all day, every day. But now I also have to work as a star maiden.
Do you not want to be one?
Well, I can't help it now that I've been chosen. I don't really want to, but I've given up on resisting. I'm really good at giving up. So please, don't mind me, big brother. I'll do my job as a star maiden properly. Oh, I'm calling you big brother. Does that sound too pushy to you? I don't know what else to call you.
Well, call me whatever you want.
Then, can I just keep things the way they are?
Yeah?
I think it feels more right this way. It's like pairing Summer's End and Cat. That's how right it feels. Oh, was that a bit much?
I don't really understand, but you can tell me, you can call me whatever you feel like.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just glad you're not mad. Is there something else we have to talk about? I don't really notice these things, so please tell me.
No.
No, I really only came to say hi, so get out of your hair.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sure you found out today, but I'm bad at talking. So, I'm sorry.
It's alright, I'm not the great at it either. But I'll call out to you if I see you. I do want to deepen our bond together.
Sure, but it still won't be fun talking to me. Big brother, you have to use your time wisely.
Spending time with you is one of the wisest things I can do.
But
I decided to respect my own time. I don't want to regret my decisions. I'll come back another time. See ya.
Okay. See you. I decide how I spend my own time. I wonder what I want to do. I don't know.
Well done. Okay, we can actually do at least one Star Child. Well, Famuruna's next. Well, I must cover myself.
Oh, jeez.
It would be more proper if you came to me. We don't really have a choice. The class winning ritual has to be done here. I understand that. It's a more matter of mental preparation. I really do feel sorry, but the class winning ritual is necessary for us. Please, Famuruna, let's make a Star Child. Bringing that leaves you no choice. I'll cooperate. Together we will be able to create the most powerful Star Children.
Right.
Yeah, I'm counting you. Let's get started on. How dare you approach ladies so sudden? Have you done etiquette? Please, I cannot believe you. Famuruna. Are you nervous?
Oh?
That is impossible.
I would never be nervous over a mere ritual. Perhaps you're the one who is nervous. Yeah, actually, I'm a little bit nervous. What a pitiful god gift you are. I can wait for you until you're able to calm yourself down, Jesus. Seems like we're both relaxed enough for now.
Alright.
So, shall we start?
Yes.
We shall. Lively life. I got the achievement for having 12 freaking Star Children.
Here goes!
You okay?
Are you alright, Famuruna?
How
I'm
is
buying
it?
this. Oh well, is Star Child a powerful one?
No.
I don't know yet, but thank you. It seems you have enough manners to thank me. If you express your gratitude and play with starry eyes, I may just cooperate with you again.
That's right.
I probably will ask you again sometime, but thank you for today. Now, I sure turn for today. Good day. Okay. Let's go to the inn and let's set our entire team up. Use recommended teams. Alright, there we go. No. Seems like we're going to end the recording a bit earlier. I'm going to fix this. So, yeah.